Howdy Fixers, so today we're going after this alternator on this 2006 2.0 Ford Focus. And I'll show you what I'm going to do. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this 10 off here. And I think there's another one here. Right. No, it just pops out. Take this out, have access to my belt tensioner, take the tension off the belt, and then I'll see what I have to do with the alternator. So what I've done is I go ahead and I support the edge with the jack. I'm going to jack it up just a little bit, some pressure, and I'm going to take these bolts off so I can get my alternator up and get access to it better. So now, this bolt off. So I'm going to tension this down. See the belt relaxing. Then we're going to go ahead and pull the belt off. I have to use two hands. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and disconnect the battery cable so I don't have any sparks. Ta-da! So there's a couple 15s nuts that are holding on this plastic cover here. You got to take this off so you can get your access to your bolts for your other stuff. So I've already broke this one free. See? So I got this out of the way. It's like a cooling shield kind of thing, and I had to use an extension like this for the bottom one. I got it out. Now I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna get our last bolts here. This one. There might be some bolts back here. I get it. So you got more of this air shield that comes out. So you press on this tab here, and this tab on the back, and this pops out. Now we get better access to this bolt here. There's actually another bolt in the back that's like a 14 or 15. So I got both the nuts off these studs, and the stud might have to come out, and the bottom might have to come out, and I got the alternator out the top. But then down here in the bottom, you can kind of see my hand. There's a 13. And it's right there. You can see the extension sticking out. Right there. That's what that is. So this here is a female Torx 8. And I'll put this on here. Take this stud out because you're not going to be able to get the alternator out without doing this. Let's get that on there, make sure it's on there. Good. And we're going to see if we can, yep, there it goes. So I got one off, and you can see how it's floppy, but I'm going to go ahead and go for broke and just take off both so I got more operating. Okay. So as you can see, once it's out of the way, you can go sideways with it. I just need to get my connector off and get a little better area, and I got to take off my power cord, and I can get off my alternator rather. I got the alternator out, and the new one's down there, but I had to take this connector off here. You press here and it comes out. I had to undo these screws, and that was able to get more room to get it out. In order to put it back in, you have to put your connectors back on, and then you have to make sure that you bolt this on before you put it into place, or you won't be able to get it, because there's a 13 bolt here that bolts onto the back of the alternator and keeps it in place. So I got my alternator back in there, and I'm just tightening on my studs with the female Torx, and then I'll put my nuts on, and I'll put a belt on, and all that good stuff. So we're about done. So this is how that bracket goes. So you have one here, take that out, and then you have your line here. If you press on this big button here, the thumb is disconnected. They just push it back on, and just put a reservoir back in, and we're done. Howdy Fixers, so that is how you do the alternator on your Ford Focus, and this is two different styles. There's a dual overhead cam, there's a single overhead cam. This is the dual overhead cam. You want to make sure you disconnect your battery, make sure there's no sparks or anything like that, as long as you don't have a security system, which you shouldn't, because I don't think Ford really did a security system as much for their radios and stuff like that. Some vehicles, you disconnect the battery, the radio goes bye-bye, and you can't get it back without a code. But mainly, you want to make sure the bracket you have for your evap, you take that off. Be careful, you don't break any of your hoses, because that could be a bummer. Other thing is that you want to take your Torx studs off that are female Torx. Screw those out of the way so you can get your alternator out. Hopefully this is helpful. If you like my video, give me a like, give me a subscribe, tell a friend about it. Any questions, comment down below, and I'll get back to you ASAP. And as always, just appreciate you watching. If you have any questions, like I said, just comment down below. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.